Hey guys, you are welcome to Girls Closet, and I'm your host, Big Baby Wendy. So, Girls Closet is the show we get to dish out and discuss female topics, trending female topics around the world that's trending right now that we all need to know, and sensitive topics that we need to enlighten ourselves on. And I have beautiful ladies in the house today. I have my co-host on my right, Ebun. Ebun, how are
I'm
you?
fine. Welcome, guys.
Yeah. So I have Sophie on my left. Sophie, how are you? We're all doing great. So these are beautiful women today, and not just beautiful women. They're full of wisdom. So action is better than words. So we're going to go right into the show, and the topic that we're going to be discussing today is a very strong topic with great opinions, and that is virginity a flex? And is intimacy important in dating? So I'm going to open the ground floor for you to dish out your talk. So I'm going to open the ground floor for you. So what I have to say is virginity is not a flex. No matter how men would put it out there that, oh, we women, we've portrayed ourselves to be this kind of person, or we've done so many things that makes women look bad, or that makes women look this. Virginity is not a flex. Virginity is something that's important, and it will stay important no matter the opinion of many, no matter the opinion of thousands. Because I believe that when we talk about relationships, most people always put the blame on women. They always put the blame on women. But for me, it's not women. It is gender based. It is character. It is attitude. It is based on attitude. If something is wrong in a relationship and the person, or maybe your girlfriend cheated on you, that does not mean you should generalize it and say it's women. You should say that, oh, it is character based. It's that person's attitude. Do you understand? So now, here's my question to you, Ebo. Is virginity a flex?
Hmm. Well, yes and no. Yes, in the sense that back in the olden days, like if there's this tradition they do then, and when a woman and woman, when they just newly get married, they'll give the man, I think, a white handkerchief or so, and then they'll go inside and and then if the man comes out with a stained handkerchief, so but nowadays this our
Doesn't work that way.
no, this our Gen Z. Nah,
So Sophie,
it is not.
what's your take? Is virginity a flex or not? It's not a flex. So it's very important for you. Okay. No, for some people, it's not always important because they say that last, it will still happen. So why does it not happen now? Ah, I really don't know what to say. But if you say last, it will still happen, and then it doesn't have to happen now, or because it will happen in the future, let it happen now. And this man I will marry, this man. To me, why I would say virginity is not a flex, just because of peace of mind. I would rather keep my virginity for peace, and it's in as much as we all say that there's no big deal in being a virgin or not. So why can't you not go to your mom and tell your mommy at the age of 20 or at the age of 19 or at the age of 18 that mommy, I'm no longer a virgin?
Yes,
So that's what I'm telling you now.
yes.
Now that's where I'm bringing you guys. So if we say depending on the kind of relationship, don't you think that it depends on the type of way you use your virginity? Because if you're gonna tell your mom, I just had sex and that was like something that I wanted to, so your mom will hopefully, welcome you and say, my child, come. Is that what you're saying? What's your take, Ebo?
Exactly like what she said. Now it depends on the
Kind of
relationship.
relationship
So
you
you
have.
yourself, you know how to like relay that type of stuff to your mom. So you get so like the relationship you have with your parents.
Really matters.
Yes, it matters actually.
Okay, so what's your take? So
In Nigeria, parents see their children as
yeah, that yes.
so a mother can literally swear and say that my child is in
Can
bad
never.
sex.
But I think every parent should believe in
So
so
yeah. So now depends on the kind of relationship you have with your parents because you know how to talk to your mom Because before you tell your mom you have sex or you just lose your virginity, your mom should know that you were in a relationship. You understand? Or a certain is a rape case and you have to like you're looking for someone to talk to it about, talk to them about it because you're traumatized with the whole situation and everything surrounding the virginity and everything. So you just have to speak out because you're dying inside. But if it's not a rape case and you come out to tell your parents, your mom that
Be like I be don't do
I
am.
don't knock. I need the virgin. You can't just come out even and mommy, that's now you and that needs to do that. Don't do
No.
No. So now your mom you and your mom would have a kind of relationship that she knows that okay, my child don't get big guy.
Yeah.
She already has a boyfriend. And definitely with Gen Z's now and our world of today, there's no relationship without sex. Yes. See, even though there's 100% now, like 80, 90, 99, 95, that 5%, now the ones when we say for their mind, it's either the guys don't really talk, say, oh, this one last month, I will chop her later. Or if I won't chop her, I will still chop her when we get paid. The 95 people in relationship, percent in relationship are having sex.
So is your take? Is that how it's supposed to be? Is that how it's now? I'm going to put you on the hot seat.
Okay.
So is that how it's supposed to be?
We are in the 21st century.
No, let's not give the fact that we are in 21st century. I'm gonna counter you right there. Let's not give the fact that we are in 21st century, because no matter how Nigeria has grown, we still respect our cultures either way.
Definitely.
So this is something that our parents wouldn't want us to do, or this is something that even you yourself wouldn't want to do. And when we talk about virginity being a flex, are you proud to be a virgin? Are
Definitely.
you proud? But are you let's now?
Are you proud? Yes or
Are you
no?
proud? So we all will be proud to be a virgin.
Yes.
So, but in some situations, when you tell people I'm a virgin, like
You'll be
when
like,
I just be like, imagine now.
you're a small girl, you're not experienced. Yes.
Talking about sex, I just
Just
really relate to what you are saying.
stuff.
The whole room, everywhere will change. The atmosphere will change. Like you
Like
really
it's surprising.
like not like see they like.
It's even true. Some people will not even believe you.
Yes.
Like,
But I think being the understanding that you're not a virgin or not doesn't really your education about sex does not determine if you're a virgin or not. You can still be a virgin and still be very educated
and know
about
things
sex.
about
So
it.
it does not really have to be that, oh, because I'm not a virgin, I'm not allowed to talk about sex. I'm not allowed to enlighten people about sex. No, like the reason why I'm still a virgin is because I understand this whole thing. It's because I'm not going to just nowadays. If we're talking about virginity being a flex, we're talking about it. People just giving it out for iPhones. People just giving it out for this. People just giving it out for that. It's as if it's like a purchase. It's like a gift.
Forgot to add wig.
Wig. This period that we are in.
Oh,
Hey.
For Vietnam wig, all right. That's deep. That's really that's really deep.
Wig.
So virginity is like a gift for wigs.
Oh no, but then small people are like, my friend said if you don't have sex, then we'll break up with me. You're gonna cry.
No.
It happens like that.
I think if this whole thing still boils down to parenting, it still boils down to me trying to there was this conversation I had with someone, and the person said that she's a teacher, so they had a birthday party in the class, and then the lady said if you see the gift that they were sharing, it was so enticing. If the teacher was wanting to have such gifts, you could imagine what the children would do. And then there was this boy that came to her and said, oh ma, I can't take this gift because my mom won't, and I only take it when my mom allows me to take it. And the lady looked at him. I was like, she was trying to wait for him to not budge, because you keep looking at the gift, you would want to, but he didn't even budge. He didn't even feel like, oh, this thing is like, oh, very enticing to me, it's sweet, oh, this candy. He didn't even feel, he was just enjoying himself. And then when the mother came to pick him and said, oh, your child didn't collect it, I said, no, my child will not take it. So I think this all boils down to training.
Yes.
Because I'm very sure that the child already has a lot of those things. For him not to be bothered that, oh,
Yes.
there's so many things. If you give your child what, the only thing that a child will look out outside is what he does not have
So
inside.
are you trying? What you're trying?
Apart
to
from
say
that,
now?
contentment.
Yeah,
It doesn't necessarily
all you're
have to
trying to
have
say
that
is
stuff.
That mainly most times this sex thing happens because of lack of contentment and they want to go out to get stuff and rest. So they have to do trade by part time, having sex for this thing.
Oh, why
So-
are they having sex?
Yes,
They're
now.
having sex for iPhones.
I will counter you.
Okay.
I will counter
Hey,
you.
probably that their parents cannot afford it.
I like that. Please take the floor.
Do you know what?
Did you know what I've seen?
Yeah. See, I've done 3 Christmas in this world. You see that 3 Christmas? The things I've seen, my mouth.
Let your mouth say it.
Oh yeah.
Most girls now don't even have sex because of iPhones. Though, yeah, that is like
The basics.
that is the basics. Like everybody now knows that this will complete and the rest. You don't have to go through that. So now, most girls just want to have sex. Like, girl picks up her phone. Hey, what's up? Come around your place. Can I come over? Come over to
The
do.
words.
The thing is, okay. Now, girls, gone are days whereby boys will have to call girls and girls will come make shakara. No come
Yes,
make
so
rounds.
nowadays
This
my
one now,
girls
na
they do
girls. Like, I don't have phone in my house. Oh, I'll buy phone. I know this well. And phone they say 650 for 1 liter. Girl will come carry phone. I'll buy phone. Now 1 liter I won't buy. Now correct 5 liter. Then how much don't go first of all? No, I'll get food. I just miss you. I want to be around. Gone are those days. Now girls call boys for sex.
Wow. So now
So
there's
even-
hookup boys.
Even no, they're not getting anything in return. Maybe those things are just to spite the girl away. Like,
But I think
I don't want to do anything with this girl, but she did disturb me. Make I just tell her this, give her this free star.
but I
The
think
girl goes still for prey. Even virgins now feel like among my friends I don't fit in because I'm still a
now
virgin.
that's peer
Eh,
pressure.
now that's peer
what-
pressure now.
Oh, now
You say you're supposed to have a mind of your
what you're
own.
saying, what you're saying about this lady, can you do that? Why can't you do that?
Because I have a mind of my own.
Thank you. So this all boils down to training.
Mhm.
This all boils down to see, I've met ladies where they have no idea that all the things they do are even called TikTok or even called abad.
How you go dey do something you no go know wetin
Because
it's
it
not
is-
pikin.
It is education. Some people don't really believe. Some people don't even know the right age for a
Yes, now some
relationship.
don't see
Some don't
prostitutions
even
as
know the right age. Some don't even understand
They
that
don't
you don't
see-
see hook up as anything because
don't
you
see it
were
as
raised
anything.
in that
I'll
would
tell
have-
you that it's survival of life.
Yes, now.
So that's how they see it. And we will see it like something like an
Now me get my
abomination,
body
like
now.
a very
I
terrible
can do
thing.
anything
So,
I like.
Now this is what we're talking about training. This boils down to training, peer pressure, contentment. So all these things, see virginity as a flex or not as a flex or not, it is still boiling down to peer pressure, contentment. And there are some things that you begin to hear about, like what Sophie said. Somebody just wanting to have sex.
Out of the blues.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just me that
The
feel.
one when they vex me.
Someone-
The one when they vex me pass. Go out to a party. Stay back. They won't follow the guy to come house.
And now
Auntie, don't you have something?
that's how
When
people,
there's-
that's how people used to lost though. Now some people they
Okay,
lost.
Justice for this. If I see
Missing.
anybody on my this thing, I still
Go
justice
there now.
for this.
Hey.
So that point that
God, that beg.
Oh my god. Moving on to we have 2 topics for you today. So now we're gonna hang in on virginity. Is it a flex or not? And we're going to move on to the intimacy. So intimacy is, to me, intimacy is something that. So we're going to move to our second topic, and that's, is intimacy important in dating? So I'm going to open the floor for you again, and you get to tip in your comments. Now, to me, I see intimacy as communication, because there are some times where I shouldn't be in a relationship. I shouldn't be asking you to understand me. I feel like if we've gotten to a part where we both communicate deeper into things, one problem that I see in relationships is the fact that they don't communicate. Like I don't know if they don't understand what communication truly is. Communication is not me and you talking for 3 days and then you're asking me, oh, you're the love of my life, I've loved you, I have big plans for you. Is that communication? I don't understand how you get to talk to me for a month and you're saying, oh, I'm deeply. How can you be deeply? Do you even know me? You get to talk to me for a month. You're never talking to me like every time. You talk to me like maybe once in a while and you say, oh, or maybe you even see me for the. That's what that even shocks me. That always blows my mind. You see me for the first time.
Love at first sight.
And you say, oh, I'm in love with you. It's you that I want to be with. How do you know that it's me? When you marry me now, you now say I have bad character. Those are things we're supposed to see and communicate and understand. So to me, that is intimacy. Being able to communicate is intimacy. I see intimacy as, when a mother gives birth, and then from if the child is not even with her, she could feel that the child is, oh, my baby is crying, and you're like, how do you even know your child is crying? And when we give it, the child is actually crying. To me, that's intimacy, because that is bonding. Intimacy is bonding, and I don't understand when some people say, I can bond in sex. Is it your heart and your heart that is doing the thing, or your body and your body that I'm trying to understand you. If you're saying that intimacy is sex, then I should be asking you how come you've slept with a lot of people. Because I see intimacy as, when a fly gets into a spider web. Losing that fly from the spider web is very difficult, and that's intimacy to me. And you cannot say that, oh, you really like this person, you guys have been together, you guys have slept together, and you say you're intimate, and then you're able to break up, and then you move on, and then you fall in love with somebody else. So, Evan, let me start with Sophie. Sophie's silence is giving me some kind of energy. Like, so it's about to counter my opinion, and I'm ready to listen. So, Sophie, what's your take on intimacy? What do you see intimacy as? Maybe it's a laugh for me.
Hot topic. No. There's a touch name for a situationship.
Yes,
we don't use that one anymore. Situationships.
My bad. Sorry for you.
Yeah.
Sorry for the laugh.
Get all of you. I can't just come in. Oh, I like you. I mean, like, I want us.
I don't even think it's I like you. I think it's I'm attracted to you.
I think
I like your vibe.
Let's vibe together.
Yes.
No. I think I'm attracted to you, but I don't
want to be in a relationship.
I'm not ready for that. But I want us to be talking every time. I want us to pin our chat. I want you to come visit me.
Call.
I want you to come when I call you.
Cook for me.
Come cook for me. Come go to the market for me.
Or you don't want to be in a relationship.
But you don't want to. Like, it's just like you saying, I want to eat pepper, but I don't want to eat soup.
Is it possible?
I want to chop pepper ordinary.
Hey, they chop them now.
I like that. I like that.
So now, it all boils down to you as a person. Like you said, you said something that got me thinking. You said something that how would someone say they like you and all of a sudden you move on to it? Okay. The act of men is evil.
Okay. And then take home lesson.
The act of men is evil. A man will tell you, I love you, do this, do that, do this, and once he tells you, I'm done.
Once he gets what he wants.
Not be what he wants. See, some men can just be that maybe they don't really want to have sex with you, they just want you to be around, and maybe they could get issue for their relationship.
Obviously, he has gotten what he's using you to pass time, and that is exactly what he wants. So he has gotten what he wants.
Okay. So my advice is that if a man tells you there's no one to do,
carry your slippers and run.
even if they don't love you at home, have some self-love and run, because you know what will happen? Two things will happen. It's either they manipulate you and all this intimacy thing gets into your head, because in that manipulation it will look like it's intimacy, but guys are manipulating you, or you end up begging and begging your life.
And you end up losing your
And you end up
self-worth.
losing
Yes,
yourself
losing
and
yourself,
losing the
chasing
man.
something.
So this intimacy thing, well, to me, it's rubbish.
Men are not good people. Men are not good people.
Oh my God. You think that there is something there. You think you guys are building something, but honestly speaking, it's trash.
You get babe now.
It's nonsense.
You na
So I
side.
think from Sophie's end is listen to what the men have to say before. I think, see, when you want to do your dating journey or your talking stage, listen to them very well.
Yes, to be attentive.
Like according to Ebon, men are not good people.
They are not.
They're like this. They're shaky.
And they know their way
They
very
can
well.
tell you, I love you, but I don't want to be in a relationship. You will not forget the I don't want to be. You would focus on the
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Then when you now think that you're like, we're not in a relationship now.
Or the one when they pay me pass, and the one when they say we can't ask you out after everything, maybe come with me taking out. Then after everything in your mind, you find that's happening with you.
Babe,
Then
they don't pay your chat, Abby.
then in your mind, like, then sometimes just start looking at you're giving that entitled feeling. And next thing I'll be like, why are you behaving like we're in a relationship?
Child. Breakfast. You go touch everybody.
No, I've seen such situation. And you go like, I thought we were dating. Did I ask you?
Out.
But you
Exactly,
told me,
babe.
you're a girl now. You be babe.
Hey,
So
God, I beg.
to ladies out there, because we're focused. This is the girls' closet here, and we're gonna trash all the shit. So we're focusing on women now. So in a relationship, know what you want, so that when you get to that place,
Love
the boy will not
yourself.
now start bringing in his own opinion to confuse. See, let me tell you, don't compromise because of love. If what you're doing is wrong and you feel like you're feeling guilty after doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. Because for your
Love
for
yourself.
your peace of mind.
Also,
So that you don't now
Hmm.
go out of the relationship and then the boys now begin to talk about you in shitty ways. If you cannot do something, don't do it. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it.
exactly.
Not being in a relationship will not kill you.
If you hear what all those guys used to say about you to their guys, and you not see, yeah, our wife, our wife, our wife.
Everybody try that thing.
Ah,
She will
no.
not commit anymore.
She's just joking.
Person on the edge.
Ah, she's just joking. She's just joking.
So I think the take-home message is that
Love yourself.
love yourself. And intimacy is not sex. Understand that intimacy is beyond sex. Intimacy revolves around deeper communication. Instead of you feeling only and watching something else that will lead to something else in your Netflix and chill, have a proper communication. Know what this guy wants. Know what this guy's plan is. Understand if his IQ can match yours. If he can't, I'm gonna pack your load, pack your slippers, and
Imagine as
Bounce.
a girl, I cannot subscribe to Netflix.
I
That's bad now. It's true. Another.
I like that.
Yeah.
Come at house and say, "Oh, we've been used."
Yes. No, but I noticed this thing. I sat down and I was like, what if girls don't decide to be doing ritual and they do ritual?
Actually,
That's it, but no.
My point.
No, that's not what we support here. That's not what we're not.
we don't do that here.
We're not on that high level.
So you're trying to say you don't support violence?
No,
Peace.
we don't support violence.
Peace always.
What are
Sophie.
they saying they don't support?
Peace. Peace always. Peace always.
Sophie is on another level.
Alright.
Sophie is on. But we don't. Ebon, do you
She
support
has been shown shege too much. Sorry.
violence? She has seen a lot of
If you
shaggy.
want to show men shaking, look into him and just say, Sophia, I want to go and show woman shaking. See me at the front.
Sophie has been through a lot.
Shege bouncer.
Sophie has been through a lot. So intimacy is important in dating, but intimacy is not sex.
Sex, yeah.
Intimacy is see. If you're thinking that there's a soul that is connected to your sex, it's lost. Just put it right there. It is lost. You're deeply in love with that thing. And let's I think this all boils down to, let's know what we want. I think setting principles for ourselves will keep us in check. Setting principles for what we don't do, what we do would really keep us in check. Because so just bomb.
I'm just no, it happens like that. If you go set standard now when you know
Your ex might be watching. You can't say.
Are you sure you liked it?
A message to your ex.
A message to say.
A message to your ex. Yeah. Why is you chatting with your ex?
I used to chat with
me.
Yes.
Is that
Why?
a friendly conversation?
No.
Okay, you guys ended on a good note.
So what is this still doing in your contact?
They don't watch you too, Abby.
Stop. Please, don't drag me into this. I'm nobody's ex.
Anywho, we're going to leave you with each of us is going to leave you with a take-home message. So Sophie,
Start for my book. My own.
no, Sophie, drop the violence.
Job.
Let's drop the violence.
Okay.
So, what's your take-home message to is virginity a flex and to intimacy in dating? She's a defense.
They will still marry you.
Definitely.
If you're a virgin and you don't have good character, you'll pursue back to your father's house.
Yeah.
If you're not a virgin, you don't have good character, you'll still be on the street. So my take-home lesson is, do what pleases you. If you feel being a virgin is your flex and you want to keep your virginity and do what is right according to the Bible, you should do it. If you feel not being a virgin or giving out your virginity to someone that is worth it, then you should do what pleases you. Then intimacy, that's communication. Communication is the key to relationship. Even though in long distance, short distance, communication is key, and having that good communication with your partner, whereby you can talk and feel safe around them, I think that's really great, and I really
So, Evan, what's your take?
Well, is virginity a flex or not? Well, according to what she said, do what works for you. If you're a virgin, fine. If you're not, fine. They'll still marry you, no? Everybody will get married last. Then intimacy, no. Intimacy is not all about sex. There are so many things that you can do that will bring you guys together, like going out, going on a date, having conversations like
Deep conversation.
deep conversations, like where do you see yourself 5 years from now? All this type of conversations, they'll bring you guys more closer together.
Okay, so my take-home message is virginity is not a flex, and if you still have it, keep it, my dear. And if you don't have it, just be calm, because and I think depending on how you used it, to rape victims out there, if you don't have it anymore, if you feel like it's reducing your low self-esteem, just find strength to get back on your feet. It might not be a flex, doesn't mean that not having it is a bad thing, or not having it is a banner that covers you as being a bad girl or being a terrible person. No, it is still something that you will still stand out, but for your peace of mind, for your pride, because I know virgin friends, we that carry our pride, like, is an award. People would say, something that might not even take you into your marital home or anything like that, even though it takes you there or not. Virginity might not be the one to take you there. Your attitude and character will be. So I think being a virgin is important. Let's not get carried away with the internet thing, the trending thing. Being a virgin is important. You should still make your mom proud, and if that's the only way to make your mom proud, after giving birth to you and training you, I think it's a more reason to keep it. And for intimacy, in being important in dating, intimacy is important in dating, and there are more things that bring you intimate or that makes you close to your partner than sex. It's not all about sex, because if we say sex is what makes you being, sex is what brings you closer to your partner, then I'm sure that many people that would have slept with prostitutes should have been very close to them. So intimacy is far beyond that. Intimacy is deep time communication. I don't understand why some people say, "Oh, I don't know what to talk to. I don't know what to talk to my man about." What do you mean by you don't know what to talk to?
A lot of
I
things.
don't understand. So, intimacy is really important in dating, and you should take it serious. Don't always associate it as 100%, 100%.
One question for
Sophie is
Wait.
down.
One question for you. Men that cheat, how do you do this?
I think no, that's what we talk about being character based. That's attitude based. Do you have something to say about?
No.
That's being character based. So if men are cheating,
Make we leave out the years. So
yeah,
we'll
we
see
leave
you
it
guys.
here.
in the
So
comment
this is the
section.
end of Girls Closet, and I remain your host, Big Baby Wendy, and she remains your girl.
Ebonluwa.
My baby remains your girl.
Sophia.
So we'll see you guys up next week on Girls Closet.
Yeah.
Bye for now.